Hey, welcome back. Today, I want to get into some of these other feelings that you may feel after the death of someone. So, it may not just be a physical death, it could be a death of a relationship, for example. And basically giving you permission, not that you need it, but giving you permission to feel what you're feeling, especially with these couple different types of emotions that people usually feel guilty about feeling. So, we're going to get into that today. Hi, my name is Abigail, here to normalize these education topic of death and dying and normalize our conversations and education around it so we die better at end of life. Let's get into it today. I'm going to be talking about two emotions in particular that I saw in my 20 years in the medical field, 15 of those being particularly in hospice and palliative care. And these emotions are around relief and anger. And I want to bring these up because after talking to someone who lost a loved one, usually due to death, but this can also be for the death of something like the end of a relationship, maybe that was not really healthy for you, for example, and they had these feelings, they felt really guilty about it. It's almost when I even spoke to them about it, it took them a while to even get to the point of naming that feeling because they just felt so bad bringing it up. So I want to talk to you about that today. First of all, these are really legitimate feelings and they're very valid feelings to have, really healthy feelings to have, especially after the death of somebody, after the death of a relationship or death of somebody where, there were certain aspects of it that were just very trying, very challenging. Now, this doesn't mean to say that this is all you're feeling. You're also feeling, and you're very capable of feeling more than one emotion at the same time. You can still feel sadness. You can still feel grief. You can still feel, missing that person. But it could be the certain dynamics of that particular relationship or that, caregiving and death and dying part from them that was really a big relief once they died. So, for example, when you were taking care of that person, as much as you love and miss that person, your say parent, for example, or a friend or relative, and you began to feel relief after they died, that's a really healthy thing to feel because there was so much that was on you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of this burden that was on you and one person. It's too hard. It's too much to manage. So feeling relief after somebody dies is really healthy. And if somebody makes you feel bad about it, they really just don't understand. Maybe they were shamed for something about relief or whatever it was. You really need to seek, contact me, if there's something that you really need help with in terms of a resource or something. But having relief is so normal and so healthy. The other emotion that you can feel is anger for having that person left you. If a spouse, for example, now they're leaving you with taking care of the family, with the kids, even after you dealt with something like their alcohol addiction and illness, and you went through all of that pain, all of that, the resources, all of that, and now they go and die. And how dare they? How dare they now? They put you through all this, and now they leave you now with having all of the responsibility of raising the family or taking care of things or trying to figure out the real estate, whatever it was. So, or the estate planning, for example. So having anger is also really important, or just the fact that they left and they left suddenly. Maybe they had a sudden death type of situation where they died suddenly of a heart attack or a stroke. It is normal. It's really healthy to be mad at that person for leaving you. Just like the death of a relationship, it's very healthy to feel that anger. So really allow yourself to deep into these feelings and feel them and experience them because that's really healthy for your body. By ignoring these feelings or pretending they don't exist, it's a form of rejection, I really believe. And by rejecting your feelings, you're rejecting yourself. And that is one of the most unhealthy things that you can do for your well-being. So please acknowledge what you're feeling. Please get the help that you need from a licensed professional therapist if you need that, or join a group, if in your area or online if you need that. But really tend to this aspect of you that is giving you information that's telling you that it needs help with this. I'm definitely thinking about you. Let me know if you want me to go a little bit deeper into some of these other aspects. There's definitely more to come, but I'm definitely thinking about you. And I want to tell you that these are healthy emotions to have. Really healthy, really normal if you want to put them. If you really need that normal word, it's very normal, very healthy though. Very healthy to feel this way. I'm thinking of you and I'm hoping you have a really good day. Take care. I'm Abigail. Let's continue to normalize these conversations and education about death and dying. I will see you soon.